More bad news for the Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. It seems that aside from deleting save files, the much awaited PC port expansion all suffers from performance issues. Many players are complaining of the 100% CPU usage, causing frame rate drops and stability issues. To make matters worse, it seems that even those who don't have Iceborne are getting affected. Capcom is currently investigating the issue and the fix has been released yet. Respawn has revealed the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will have been a very different games and Lucasfilm had its way. During the recent episode of the AKS Games, Makers Podcast Games Director Steg Asmussen revealed that Lucasfilm was not comfortable with giving Respawn the chance to create games that centers around Jedi Force powers or the lightsabers. Instead, they wanted the games to be about a blaster or the bounty hunters. Respawn was able to continue with a vision that resulted in one is the best Star Wars games in recent memory. Bandai Namco has released a new video for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that talks about soul emblems and community boards. Features that can provide different votes for your characters. Community boards can be unlocked by collecting soul emblems from the community's leader. Soul emblems can be used to level up communities, with each community providing specific kinds of votes. This means that players can focus on the boards and suit their playstyle. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot launches on January 17th.
It's all true.
Well, fans have been speculating for over a year now that Cyberpunk Zero will have gross 10 titles. CD Projekt Red can almost say that the idea is enough to table Reddit users. Astro4545 shared their private conversation with the developers from Twitter. And at the Astro4545 asked if the games will be cross-gen, to which CDPR replies by saying that it is a possibly, but they are focused in current gen for now. Cyberpunk 2077 releases in the April by next gen console won't arrive till the holiday season. The Academy of Interactive Arts and the Science, or the AIAS, has announced the nominees for this year. The ICE awards Death Stranding and Control both the 8 nominations, including Games of the Year. Other Games of the Year nominees are Disco Elysium, Outer Wilds, and the Untitled Ghost game. Interestingly, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which has won several Games of the Year awards, already didn't make the cut. You can check out the full list of nominees at the Interactive Org. Now the holidays are over, the Epic Game Store is returning to its regular schedule or giving a game or two per week. This time, users can grab a free copy for the Eldritch developer Thunder noticed the game's first release back in 2017 and has players exploring the depth of the desolate, desert grown wild trying to hold in their humanity. You can add to your library for free until January 16th.
Endless hordes surround me. They hunger for my humanity. Will I resist or embrace?
Epic's Legend is capping off the third season with its grand story arc event starting January 14th. Tuesday, the event features 7 limited time modes running through January 28th. Each mode will be available for 2 days and will then be replaced by the next one in line. Also, coinciding with the event's new prize track where players can earn rewards by completing special challenges, each LTM features 3 challenges worth 1,000 points, reaching certain points. There is a hold will unlock rewards such as the marriage outfit skin. Game 1 and 2 re-release updates are finally available on a PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and mobile, giving the games a much-needed frame rate boost. With the updates in place, the game's original 35 FPS will be increased to the 60 FPS on all platforms and will receive quality of life enhancements. Also included in the update are new weapons, the carousel, a quick select features for weapons, improvements, and the level selections. Quick Save the Lord support and more full details on the update are available.
And I will
Esports Earning has revealed its latest report that 2 top-playing esports games in the global esports industry. The report shows the Dota 2 leads with the biggest prize pool for professional tournaments with over $219 million overall, followed by CSGO with $87.1 million, Fortnite in third with $84.4 million, followed by League of Legends with $73 million in StarCraft 2 and $32.1 million, and the report also revealed Dota 2 players and the OG theme. Nintendo announced that a fan favorite Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Theme DX will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Rescue Theme DX on the Switch is a re-release in the games and will feature enhanced visuals and new art style. It will be launching on March 6th and the demo is currently available in the Nintendo eShop. Progress made during the demo can be carried over to the full games when it launches. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Rescue Theme DX combines
Pokemon
Red
Mystery
Rescue Theme
Dungeon
and
Rescue
Blue
Team
Rescue
DX.
Theme launches in 2006 for the Game Boy and the Nintendo DS. Infinity Ward has announced that they are working on another version of Gunfight which will allow players to team up in a 3 versus 3 matches. This is good news for the avid players of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as the developers previously announced that the 3 versus 3 mode for Gunfight will possibly be added, and how now we're finally have confirmation. Infinity Ward did not go to the details on when exactly the 3 versus 3 gunfight mode will arrive. Here's today's daily deal. Step internet shop to extend Brown Metrovania called Sundered for free. Also got to check out our games with the best discount, which are the actions role-playing games God 832 Range Burst, the racing game Grid, and the action game Soul Calibur 6. Go to our daily deals page at the ALLKEYSHOP.com to check out these amazing deals. We can no longer purchase Grand Theft Auto 4 on Steam. For some reason, the game had been removed and no explanation was given. Back in 2012, GTA Vice City also vanished from the marketplace for a short period of time because of some licensing issues. Well, but since then, Rockstar learned their lesson already, and other possibilities for the game to be pulled out of Steam is because of the game's for Windows Live key that the game needs, and or that Rockstar could be planning to have their very own launcher.
What are you doing in there? I got scared. What are you doing in there? I got scared. Star 4.
The open beta of the League of Legends card game Legends of Runeterra will be launching next week. The open beta will include some new features like the friends list, the challenge a friend functionality, rank play, new boards, new guardians, and a lot more. Well, the Legend of Runeterra open beta will be starting in January 24, 11 a.m. PT or 1 p.m. ET. Those who were able to play in the preview patches can get in a day earlier. And if you're interested to join, just register at playruneterra.com before January 20.
First blood.
Will need to be strong. Encounter an obstacle, then toughen up his inner
According to Let's Go Digital, a new trademark application for Mario and Luigi has been filed by Nintendo of America. The description of the application states that the Mario and Luigi trademark will be related to computer game cartridges, game memory cards, computer game software, video game memory cards, interactive entertainment software to play video games, covers for mobile phones. Well, this trademark field means that the Nintendo is not finished with the franchise at all.
from command. If they pull it off, they'll cause a startling increase in his body mass. With this massive increase in power, he could topple a building. And he must. To fell these overgrown Goliaths, rid Bowser of an infestation of other bosses, cure the blows, and free the brothers from Bowser's body, we're going to require a miracle.
Both Infinity Ward and Activision will be doing the report in the recovery efforts in the Australian bush fires. They have decided all that the sales of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare's Outback pack will be going toward the relief organizations. While the Outback relief pack is about 1,800 COD points, which is roughly $20. This includes the Bash Ranger skin, an exclusive sniper rifle Charlie, the koala charm, as well as the stickers and cosmetics. Well, the campaign will last until January 31. Gearbox is bringing back the Borderlands 3's Takedown event at the Maliwan Blacksite, and this time it is a scaled event for those who are having a hard time making progress or finding a party. This will be arriving on January 16th and it will run up until the 30th. Well, this will be a little easier than the originals, so make sure to grab as much loot as you can. You can go to the game's official website for the full details.
Overcame a lot of things.
Bethesda's Fallout 76 Wastelanders update is looking for test players. Registration to become a test player will be available up until January 14th at 3 p.m. PST. Those who will be joining will be signing a non-disclosure agreement. Bethesda is currently looking for a few hundred players to join the playtesting, which means that not everyone who signed up will be selected. The free Wastelanders update is intended to fix issues about the game, like the lack of NPCs interactions.
Been everywhere and seen everything. The one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or them?
This is what they call a heartwarming family.
The Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition will be getting a style change system when the game launches for the Nintendo Switch. The announcement was made via Twitter with the producer Matt Walker in video, and the style change system will let players experience the game's action through different unique styles that will give unprecedented variety. Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition will be launching in the Nintendo Store on February 20th for £16 or €20 or $20.
Quick 2020. It's a week-long speedrun marathon stream back-to-back.
Awesome Games Done Quick was able to raise over $3 million that will be going to the 54,160 individual donations to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. This is $700,000 more than last year's AGDQ and is actually $100,000 more than the previous Summer Games Done Quick. Well, this is one record-breaking feat for the event, and those who are interested can watch the highlights that have been uploaded on YouTube.
Quick 2010. They reproduced Mike Miyama's basement and sofa for the occasion.
Welcome everybody to Awesome Games Done Quick 2020!
And they even broadcasted on his original webcam with the exact same frame lag. The whole intro is full of great moments, but a couple of great ones had to be the moment when they hit the CGDQ 2010 donation goal after only...
Capcom recently launched Monster Hunter World Iceborne for PC, and it seems like it is plagued with performance issues. Capcom said that they are aware of the issues and are currently investigating it. Many players reported some high CPU loads regarding the original game, as well as with Iceborne. Well, in the Monster Hunter Twitter handle, it has been announced that players who are experiencing issues on the PC version of the game should contact Capcom support and be ready to share info on their system. New teasers have been shared for a classic dogfighting game with an aerobatic twist called the Falconeer. Well, the game let you play or let you soar as a giant falcon in the endless ocean, giving you an open world experience. Well, as a bird, you are able to roll, spin, tack, and dive, as well as reverse. And you will be doing different jobs for factions. We'll get to choose who will be the next world leaders, and it could be the rich and the downtrodden, or even the pirates. Well, the Falconer is set to launch this year for the PC and Xbox One. Another arcade archives has been made available for the Nintendo Switch, and it is the Shonen Opt Exertion that launched way back in 1983. And at that time, this game seemed to be fairly advanced for that era, and it offers parallax scrolling, depth of a field, and inertia mechanics. Players will be shooting down waves of enemies that are gliding over the surface of a strange planet. Exerion is available for $8 at the Nintendo Store. Here is today's daily deals. Stopped into a cute hand-drawn Metroidvania called Sundered for free. Also get to check out our games with a best discount, which are the action role-playing game God Eater 2 Rage Burst, the racing game Greed, and the action game Soul Calibur 6. Go to our daily deals page at ALLKEYSHOP.com to check out these amazing deals.